What is going on, my super sandwiches? Ronster here, and today I bring some Time Patroller news for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, at the point of you guys watch this video, you're probably on break from school or vacation or yada yada yada, unless you actually watch this video in the future, in which case you probably missed all these events. But if you're watching this in the week of December 22nd to, I guess, early week of first week of January or whatever, we got some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 events coming out very soon, and I decided to make a video about this so people don't miss out. I realized that every time there's a raid, a lot of people tend to just not know about it, and by the time they realize it, it's over. So I want to make sure you guys are in the loop with everything Xenoverse 2 related when it comes out to these raids, because they're kind of like a one-time thing, basically. But this winter break, we have a lot happening. Dear Time Patrollers, holidays is the perfect moment to spend time in Conton City, and we have planned several events during the holiday period. The Frieza Siege event, which if you guys remember was talked about in the previous DLC, but they didn't really reveal any information about it. It just says that Frieza is going to attack. Frieza is attacking Conton City with his army. His soldiers will be present at different places in Conton City and will attack on sight, so be ready to fight. So basically how you see in this image on the screen, the Frieza spaceship will appear. It seems to have kind of like a purplish aura that kind of covers the screen, like kind of like a darker night type of thing. I don't know, like a scary effect. I have no idea what it really is, but it changes the atmosphere completely of the place. The event will take place every day from December 23rd to December 29th, which by the way starts tomorrow between 8 p.m. CET and 21 CET, which to check your time zones, just look it up on Google. The players who have proven their courage against Frieza's army will be given the following nicknames depending on their performance. First place, nickname TP1. Second to 50th place, nickname Defender. And 51st to 200th place, nickname is Apprentice. And depending on the enemy you fight against, you'll be able to acquire Frieza army jerseys, which you can see on the screen right now. Now, actually, I have no idea how this actually works, but I assume what you're going to see is you'll see random Frieza soldiers flying around the city, from probably people like Apul to Raspberry to more higher ranks like Dodoria and Zarbon. If you remember, there was that one time in Conton City when you start on early in the game where Dodoria just randomly approaches you and you have to fight him. I think we'll get something similar to that, but I'm not really sure until I play myself. I have no clue how this is going to work out. But I do know that every time you fight and you win, you get points, and then I guess based on how many points you get is going to get you nicknames. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of nicknames as rewards, but I mean, it's still something, right? On top of that, you can get the awesome Gohan jerseys, because who does not want another tracksuit to match your boy Gohan? Also, to those training your characters, you have an opportunity to get bonus XP while getting to level 85. From December 23rd to 27th, you'll have a 1.25x experience gain, and then once again from December 30th to January 4th. Now again, check your time zones. I'm basing this off of the European side, so that's why everything is displayed in CET time. Now this is the one that I'm most excited about. We have two new raids, Hit and Broly. Two new bosses will threaten Conton City. Gather your forces and bring to fight them. The Hit raid will be available December 27th from noon to midnight CET, which again, check your time zones. All players who participate will receive one Hercule badge, common, 5,000 damage done, nickname Slayer, 50,000 damage done, Super Soul, I'm over 1,000 years old, 100,000 damage done, nickname Executioner. If Hit is beaten at level 99, all players who participate will receive 30 TP medals. The team of 6 players who delivers a final blow will receive an additional 30 TP medals. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed. No, not even slightly, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed at the fact that we're not getting Hit's outfit as a reward from that, because that was like the perfect opportunity to give us that outfit. I mean, who here doesn't want to wear the Hit outfit? It's like the coolest one in the game. So unfortunately, it looks like the reward for that is kind of lame. On top of that, the Super Soul, I'm over 1,000 years old, is a free Super Soul given to you by talking to an NPC in Conton City. So there's really nothing special about that. Now, I'm excited though, because I feel like a raid boss as Hit will be a really fun one to play, because imagine him just kind of popping all over the place, doing his time skip and just taking out players one by one. That's going to be incredible. It's going to be very tough, really hard, but really fun to play as a team, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most. But as far as rewards, again, I don't really care about nicknames, and I'm kind of disappointed they're not giving us the Head outfit as a reward for this raid. But hey, at least we get to fight them, so that's the exciting part. The Broly raid will take place January 2nd from noon to midnight. Again, check your time zone. I can't stress that enough. All players who participate will receive one Hercule badge, 5,000 damage done, nickname Violent, 50,000 damage done, nickname Berserker, and 20 TP medals. 100,000 damage done, nickname the Ultimate Weapon. If Broly is beaten at level 99, all players who participate will receive 30 TP medals, and then the team who beats them for the final blow will also get an additional 30 medals. Older raid bosses will make an appearance during the holidays, so keep an eye on the skies of Conton City. But note, if you beat these characters, you will only get TP medals. You will not receive other rewards. So for example, if we see Janemba pop up, you will not get an opportunity to get the Janemba sword, which kind of sucks. Now I'm crossing my fingers to those who didn't get the Janemba sword the first time. They do this in the near future where you can, earn that reward again. But at the same time, it kind of sucks that they're bringing back older raids and not giving people an opportunity to get that sword, at least not yet. So we'll see what happens in the future. At this point, all we can really do is send feedback. So to those who are, who have missed out on the Janemba sword as an accessory, just tweet it by now. Be like, please, let me get another chance. I want that damn sword. And on top of that, if you want to suggest even other possible rewards we can get, feel free to do so as well. I mean, before I end this video, I do want to ask you guys to suggest potential rewards that you personally would love to see in the near future. Stuff like the Bardock headband, or even the Masked Saiyan mask, or even things like the Majin logo. Just drop it down below. And also, the best way to let Bandai know what you guys want to see in the future is just tweet at them. If you live in Europe, tweet at Bandai Europe. If you live in the UK, tweet at Bandai UK. Basically, if you live anywhere in the world, I'm sure that there's a Bandai branch for you guys. Tweet them as much as you can. Let them know what you guys want the rewards, and based on what the community tells them, they can send that feedback back to Japan, and then it's up to Japan to decide whether or not they want to develop these things. Because I personally want to see the following things. I want to see the Majin logo, because who doesn't? That'd be incredibly epic. I want to see Bardock's headband. It's a no-brainer. I want to see Saiyan Tails. Who here doesn't want to see Saiyan Tails? I mean, that'd be a pretty cool accessory, and it's something that the community has talked about so much in the last couple years. And finally, something else I would love to see are like the potato earrings and stuff like that. My best and favorite kind of rewards are the actual trophies you can walk around and wear. I mean, if you get a nickname, like I said, you only see a nickname for about 2 seconds before a match starts, but the real trophy is walking around with that Janemba sword on your back, or walking around with the Bardock headband, or walking around with XYZ. Like, that's the best way to show people that you've been playing the game for a long time, and also, you know, showing your power and how much dedication you spent into these raids. So, I don't know, it's just me. But yeah, feel free to discuss down below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. My name is Ramstein, and I'll see all you awesome super sandwiches in Conton City, as well as the comment section below. Peace.